hit the ground below. Was 100 degrees below zero. And my mama cried. And my mama cried. Nanook, don't be a naughty Eskimo. Save your money, don't go to the show. Well, I turned around and I said, ho, ho. Well, I turned around and I said, ho, ho. Well, I turned around and I said, ho, ho. And then all the lights commenced to glow. And she said, with a tear in her eye, watch out where the huskies go, don't you eat that yellow snow. Watch out where the huskies go, don't you eat that yellow snow. Well, right about that time, people, a fur trapper who was strictly from commercial had the unmitigated audacity to jump up from behind my igloo. And he started in the whipping on my favorite baby seal with a lead-filled snowshoe. I said, with a lead-filled snowshoe. He said, peekaboo, peekaboo, with a lead. With a lead-filled snowshoe. He said, peekaboo, peekaboo. He went right upside the head of my favorite baby seal. He went whap with a lead-filled snowshoe. And he hit him on the nose and he hit him on the fin. That got me just about as evil as an Eskimo boy can be. So I bent down and I reached down and I stooped down and I gathered up a generous mitten full of the deadly yellow snow. The deadly yellow snow from right there where the huskies go. Whereupon I proceeded to take that mitten full of the deadly yellow snow crystals and rub it all into his beady little eyes with a vigorous circular motion hitherto unknown to the people in this area, but destined to take the place of the mud shark in your mythology. Here it goes now, the circular motion, rub it. And then in a fit of anger, I pounced. And I pounced again. Great googly moogly. I jumped up and down the chest of her. I injured the fur trap. Well, he was very upset, as you can understand. And rightly so, because the deadly yellow snow crystals had deprived him of his sight. And he stood up and he looked around and he said, I can't see. Yeah. I can't see. Oh, with me. Yeah. I can't see. Stuffed it in my right eye. He took a dog to a snow cone and stuffed it in my other eye. And the husky the doggy wee has blinded me, and I can't see temporarily. there, with his arms outstretched across the frozen white wasteland, trying to figure out what he's going to do about his deflicted eyes. And it was at that precise moment that he remembered an ancient Eskimo legend wherein it is written, on whatever it is that they write it on up there, that if anything bad ever happens to your eyes as a result of some sort of conflict with anyone named Nanook, the only way you can get it fixed up is to go trudging across the tundra, mile after mile. Trudging across the tundra, right down to the parish of St. Alfonzo. Yes, indeed, here we are at St. Alfonso's Pancake Breakfast, where I stole the margarine and wheeled on the bingo cards and blew up fever tree. I saw a handsome parish lady make her entrance like a queen, while she was totally chenille and her old man was Marine. As she abused the sausage patty and said, "Why don't you treat me mean?" At St. Alfonso's Pancake Breakfast, where I stole margarine. Set him off in such a frenzy, he sang lock around the clock. He topped it off with him, and he topped it off with him, and he topped it off with him. As he stumbled on his feet, he was delighted as it stiffened and ripped back to his side. Oh, St. Alfonso would be proud of me. Ominous focus film and conspirator too old. Won't you eat my sleazy pancakes just for saintly Alfonso? They're so light and fluffy white, we'll raise a fortune by tonight. They're so light and fluffy white, we'll raise a fortune by tonight. They're so light and fluffy brown, they're the finest in the town. They're so light and fluffy brown, they're the finest in the town. Good morning, your highness. he said, I'm out of sight. He said for a nominal service charge I could reach Nirvana tonight if I was ready, willing, and able to pay him his regular fee. He would drop all the rest of his pressing affairs and devote his attention to me. But I said, look here, brother, who you jiving with that cosmic debris? Now who you jiving with that cosmic debris? Mystery man got nervous and he fidgeted around a bit. He reached in the pocket of his mystery robe and he whipped out a shaving kit. Now I thought it was a razor and a can of foaming goo. But he told me right then when the top popped open there was nothing his box won't do but the oil of Aphrodite and the dust of the Grand Wazoo. He said, you might not believe this, little fellow, but it'll cure your asthma too. And I said, look here, brother, who you down with the cosmic debris? Now what kind of a guru are you anyway? Look here, brother, don't you waste your time on me. Don't waste your time. I've got troubles of my own, I said, and you can't help me out, so take your meditations and your preparations and ram it up your snout.
But I got the crystal ball!
He said, and held it to the light. So I snatched it all away from him, and I showed him how to do it right. I got the newspaper around my head till I felt like I was dead. I said some mumble jumble then. I told him he was going to sleep. I robbed his rings and pocket watch and everything else I found. I had that sucker hypnotized. He couldn't even make a sound. I proceeded to tell him his future then. As long as he was hanging around, I said, the price of weed has just gone up and your old lady has just gone down. Look here, brother, who you jiving with that cosmic debris? Now, is that a real poncho or is that a Sears poncho? Don't you know you could make more money as a butcher? So don't you waste your time on